yourself.
It's a branding.
We have been doing a small fast. I did a juice fast yesterday, and after that I did a 24-hour fast. And Booby followed me as well.
Yes.
Today. And we are going to break our fast today. Actually, it's not the first dry fast we did. We did a dry fast in Bulgaria, and I want to share the difference. I feel that no one ever should do a dry fast after eating a conventional diet. It can be actually very harmful for the body. It is, isn't it?
Oh, it's like I read an article of someone that stopped eating animal products, and he said, I don't even know why I should have eaten, because I'm like vegan for most of the time, and I eat like this. And he started dry fast right after, like this, on the next day. So he was doing okay. He started like dry fast, and not fully dry, so he was like washing his hands, taking shower and stuff. The next day, partial dry, which is you don't take showers but you wash your hands and stuff, and then full dry. And after the 5th day, he went to the toilet finally, and it was very painful, but it was a relief, and it was a crazy experience. So it's like, you know, it's the food is stuck there, you get hot and stuff. You have to get rid of it.
That's one point.
Yeah, empty your intestine.
Yes, you need to empty totally your intestines before starting a dry fast, especially because dry fast is different. Your metabolism literally stops whatsoever functioning. And that's why it is very, very important. I experienced it even this time, but this time it was much better, I would say amazing, compared to the first time. The first time we tried was just a few months ago, like maybe 2-3 months ago, something like this.
I don't know that.
And we were already eating mostly fruits, but we were eating some cooked. We were eating also potatoes, and what other things we were eating in Bulgaria, I don't remember anymore. Yeah, starches and salads. And
yeah, it was after such a meal.
And the experience was quite intense. It was
severe.
Severe.
36 hours.
We did, yeah, 36 hours, and it was very difficult.
We were rotating in bed like alligators.
We felt like
we were so
going
hot.
insane, right?
Yes. We were very, very hot. The sun on our skin was like 10 times stronger. It
is normal to be hot during a dry fast because there's ketosis.
Yes, but I think we experience more hot than
But when you have your intestines full, the sensation is different. It's not the same. You can do it much better with empty intestines. So I just wanted to share with you. First of all, dry fast is really like perhaps the highest category of fasting, I would say. So I wouldn't recommend to anyone going from a standard diet to a dry fast. I would recommend you gradually change your diet, first of all, to vegan and then to raw. And before you decide to do a dry fast, I would recommend you at least 1 or 2 weeks. We have a cat here. I don't know yet, they couldn't see. I would recommend you at least 1 or 2 weeks only on fruits, nothing else, so that your digestion can become much smoother, your intestines can, you know, start to empty and to flush very well. And after that, it is good to do either a water or juice fasting for 1 or 2 days at least. and then you can start the dry fast. You're totally prepared afterwards. So that's the first thing we wanted to share. And number 2, there's a very major, not mistake, but you almost like destroyed half of the benefits from fasting, what you eat afterwards. Many people come out from a fast, either water or dry fast, with a watermelon, and I think this is crazy. Watermelon.
Put it to me, I have more experience.
Yes, this being will tell you.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit.
A little bit more.
Like this?
Yes. So, I don't know what's wrong. I love fruit. I don't know. My imagination with fruit and experiences are amazing. But watermelon and sugarcane juice, they are somehow terrible for me if I eat in empty stomach every morning. That's why I have to eat and wait until like 6 hours after or something. But during a fasting, I cannot imagine what are the consequences, because it's already very painful. I feel like pain going in the back of my spine and then in the stomach, and then I have to lay down for 15 minutes until the digestion of this food goes. If it's sugarcane juice, it goes faster. If it's watermelon, lasts 15 minutes. It takes like 10 minutes to start and then hurts for 10 minutes and something like this.
While you're actually digesting it.
Yeah. So I just want to say that I don't think I have ever breaked a fast with a watermelon. I breaked with a salad.
But I want to explain what the reason behind this is. This is super concentrated sugar, and watermelon has less fiber compared to the sugar content it has. So it's almost like drinking pure juice when eating watermelon. And the sugarcane juice is the same thing. There's no fiber there. The fiber is already taken out. If you're eating the whole thing like this,
it's so difficult to eat the whole thing.
Chewing on it, you know, it's a different story. But if you're drinking a pure juice, this will actually give you a rash of your triglycerides. And
you mean a rush, right?
A rush in the, yeah, a rush.
I really felt like saying the
A
truth.
rash. I have also a lot of times rashes when I'm doing fast. But anyways, this is a detoxing thing. And you can actually watch the Fruit Doctor. I'm gonna include a link to this video. I'm gonna try to find it before we publish this video actually. And put it as reference down there. And you will see that eating sugar after a fast is almost the same as eating sugar after eating a lot of fat. It is super harmful to your body.
Yeah, our body during the dry, it's using the fat of our being. It's perfect economy, and we use the stored fat, and it's like we are eating fat during this time. And when we drink sugar, we just, it's like we are combining both. It's like we are eating it both together, fat and sugar at the same time. So the best thing ever that we ever seen.
It is also related with the sugar levels of the body.
The best way we have ever seen is a green juice after the fast. But it doesn't have to be just greens. It can be celery, which is more diluted. You know, some lettuce and cucumber or whatever. It's perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Or you can do a dragon fruit, what we are gonna do now.
Ah, this is another story. I feel the dragon fruit, it's like a completely different thing. It's not a fruit for me. I don't feel it as a fruit. And it's not a vegetable. It's something else.
It's a cactus plant anyway.
Cactus will hydrate you, so...
That's it.
Yeah.
So there's very little sugar there, so it's perfect.
There's three ones, pink, the red, and the yellow. The yellow is very sweet, so I don't know if it's very good, but it's not available everywhere, so it's okay.
It's mostly the white
The
and
red,
the red.
and the pink. The pink is white inside. But, yeah.
Yes. All these things that we told you, and also coconut water is very good to break a fast. All these, they are very good sources of sodium, and sodium is gonna help stabilize your blood sugar levels. Because from the research, from the video that I'm gonna put the link for you down to watch, you will see what happens to the blood sugar levels during fasts. And if we're just eating fruits, there's a comparison there. So just be very careful what you're consuming afterwards. First of all, after a dry fast, of course, is some pure water. This water is very good, Andre found it. It has very little minerals inside. It's almost pure water. And don't drink a lot of amount of water as well, because you have just been in a mode like not taking any liquids whatsoever. So sip small amounts of water, and then you can have some green juice, or you can even eat some cucumber, dragon fruit, coconut water, or any of these things, and you will be supreme. After a couple of hours, you can already eat some fruit. Start with fruits that have more acids in them, and you can then gradually, if you're on a fruit diet, you can then gradually transition to the sweeter ones. Anything else maybe you want to add? Except that you're a cute being. Lots of love from us.
May the love of the highest vibrations embrace your heart.
Namaste.